Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who the world calls God. And Yahweh Shai is the true name of His only begotten Son, who the world annually calls Jesus Christ. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well for pushing out the 100% truth in season and out of season, according to the Most High's will, the correct doctrine, all right? Giving up their body as a living sacrifice for the Most High's sake, which is a reasonable service. Double honors goes out to you. I like to say, all right, Shalom, all right, which is peace to the hopeful elect, the sincere Akim, all right, of the nation Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, all right, as well as the confusion of faith, all right, scattered across the globe, the Israelite foreigners who look like different heathen nations, but through your seed line, you go back to Israelite man, and your spirit bears witness that you're Israelite because you can accept this word, all right, this truth, all right, Shalom, who's out to you. All right, I'd like to give more praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, for allowing me to do another video to the Holy Spirit. And this video is going to be a Rfid microchip update, all right, a radio, all right, frequency identification chip update, all right, about this article, all right, I found, okay. The main premise of this video is that Esau, right, the so-called white man, all right, the elites, all right, of this society, okay, the people who run this world, all right, because the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, Job 9:24, all right, they're going to try everything in their power, all right, to promote, all right, the radio frequency identification chip, all right, as the next big trend, all right, as the next big thing, all right, because that's their agenda, right, for their new world order system, okay? And they're going to offer these microchips, all right, so they can aid you in anything, all right? And they're going to make it have a lot of different ways it can be convenient, all right? Not just opening your door, all right, storing your keys, having a license, your social security in it, all right? Through the spirit, Esau being the devil, the so-called white man being the deceiver, all right? He can say that these chips give you superpowers, right? Supernatural abilities, all right? He can say, offer these chips, right, for immigrants to come to the border, all right? If you want to get out of prison, all right, take this chip, all right? If this chip can be your like a card you can clock into work with, all right? You can buy things with it. Okay, you can have all your social media accounts on this chip. All right, he's gonna make it like he's gonna put all these different assets through the spirit. All right, Esau's gonna promote it like that. All right, and he's gonna use celebrities. All right, okay, people that this world idols in the society, celebrities, actors, and all that, to promote this chip. Okay, and this chip, all right, is the mark of the beast according to the scriptures. All right, so if you take this chip, all right, you're through. All right, you're gonna receive torment, all right, by the Most High, Yahweh. Okay, all right. Majority of the world, all right, is gonna fail and receive this chip. All right, but only the elect, all right, is gonna have the spirit to deny this chip, all right, and be sanctified during these times. All right, not be worried about not eating because I don't have the RFID microchip, right? Because they're gonna trust in God, all right. They're gonna trust in the Most High Yahweh, all right. That's only the elect, all right, out of the nation of Israel, okay. So this article, it reads how a teen biohacker embedded his college ID in his hand. All right. When I read the title, I saw college ID. it just pops up in my mind that Esau is good trying to promote this chip, all right, in different avenues, right, that you didn't expect, okay, in way more, a lot of different avenues, all right, throughout all jobs and businesses, all right, he's gonna promote this chip, all right. It's gonna be like a common, like everyone has a cell phone, all right. He's gonna make it bigger than the cell phone, all right. He's gonna try to, all right, and it's gonna work for a majority of the world, right, but not for the elect, all right. He's gonna try and make it bigger than the cell phone, all right, the internet, Microsoft, all the all the things that these people, all right, marvel at in this world, okay, and use frequently, all right. It says, in his left hand, the 18-year-old has a radio frequency identification chip, all right, with his student ID and contact information. In his right hand, he got a password manager, all right, all right, and it says identification, all right. So with that just alone, all right, the name identification, all right, it would have you think, all right, if you had sense, all right, if you had common sense, but majority of people, all right, do not have common sense in this world, in this society, all right. It will make you think if you saw identification that having this chip, all right, they'll be tracking you, all right, knowing what you do, all right, spying on you, all right, spying on you more, all right, than they usually do it, okay, because they already spy on you, all right. Esau, these so-called, the so-called white man, right, with these satellites and these different cameras, right, he keeps tabs on everybody, all right, because he wants to be the Most High, he wants to be God, all right. So with this chip, they're actually be tracking your everyday movements, all right, okay, reading your brain waves and all that action, okay. These people watch all these movies, all right, and don't expect something that's gonna be carved into you, all right, put in your flesh to be able to control you, all right, to be able to make you do different things, all right, that you wouldn't normally do, all right. And since the year 2020 is coming up, all right, in that year, all right, a lot of different technological, all right, plans are talked about in that year, all right. The Space Force, self driving cars, all right, more 5G towers being built, all right, and etc. Okay, so through the spirit, all right, the RFID chips could be pushed way and way more because this is prophecy. Okay, according to the Bible, all right, the RFID chips is the mark of the beast. Okay, so let me read some of this article. All right, I'm gonna start right here. It says they have made things a bit easier when meeting new people. All right. I'm going to start right here. It says, now the mild mannered freshman computer science student at the University of South Carolina has 4 microchips in his hand, which he installed himself. All right. So through the spirit, all right, this looks like a typical Edomite. All right. Because the Edomite would do this. All right. Put a chip in his body. All right. So it could be more convenient. All right, to access things, all right, because this world's getting lazy, all right, this world, it's easy to be wicked and don't do the laws and statutes of the Most High, all right, so it's easy and convenient, all right, to be wicked and satanic, all right, so, and that's how this world runs, all right, due to the so-called white man ruling, all right, which is the worst, right, ruler, all right, to ever rule this planet, okay, the so-called white man, the elites, all right, Edomites, okay, so it says they have made things a bit easier when meeting new people because it lets me give them my contact information instantly. All right. So this world is just going to a stage of um, pure convenience. All right. Pure anti-socialism. All right. So you can, it says give contact information instantly. All right. So this world is just going down the drain. All right. The more of America. All right. The philosophies is just, it's done. It's finished. All right. Said the 18-year-old Michigan native told the Daily Beast on Tuesday, the biggest difference is definitely it is as a conversation piece, though it's a great conversation starter, if nothing else. All right. So to start a conversation, you would say, oh, you got a microchip in your hand. All right. So this world is just turning into a pure, all right, technological advanced system. All right. But they don't, but these people don't realize that this technology is not for their benefit. Right. Though Esau may promote it that way. All right. This chip can not make you, can cure certain diseases. All right. Can make you prevent getting diseases. All right. He's gonna promote the hell out of this chip through the spirit. All right. But with Esau, right, he promotes things, all right, and he'll say it's so good, all right, but it will have side effects, all right, and the benefits are only temporary, okay, just like this society, all right, because this world's wicked, all right, it only has temporary so-called glories and highs, all right, and then after the temporary feeling, all right, you have a feeling of regret and side effects kick in, all right. Okay, and the ultimate side effect of getting this chip, all right, which is not a side effect, it's getting destroyed by the Most High Yahweh, the Creator, all right. So you people getting this chip are finished, all right. Think it's a game, all right. Thinking this is not the mark of the beast, all right. It says in his left hand, Breyer has embedded a radio frequency identification chip the size of grain of rice with his USC student ID and phone contact information. Right in his right hand, he got a password manager and links to his social media accounts. All right. So with this, all right, if the average Negro, so-called black man, all right, Hispanic, Native American man, all right, and woman hear about this, you can hook up your social media accounts to it. All right, you can spread your contact information, your phone number with this device. All right, they'll be on board. Right, if they see their favorite athletes and celebrities, right, stars doing this, okay, saying it's the best thing ever, right? Because these Israelite women, right, are carnal, right? They're simple. Okay. They're natural born followers. All right. So if they see people doing this, right, they're just like, woman's gonna do it. All right. And these bird brain simple spics, niggas, spics, and wetbacks as well. All right. They're not as carnal as a woman. All right. But they're carnal. All right. Due to curses. Okay. And they'll follow not knowing. All right. This is the mark of the beast. Right. Just because of Esau's programming and brainwashing. Okay. Predictive programming, putting all these movies out, all right, these sci-fi movies, okay, of people getting chipped and turning into cyborgs and robotic creatures, all right. He wants you to get used to that, all right. So when he offers it, okay, it's not gonna be a totally different idea in your head, okay. It's not gonna be a totally different avenue. You're gonna be familiar with this, all right. You'd be like, oh, this is that sci-fi things, all right, that robotic stuff, okay. So you'd be like, maybe it'll work, and you just try it, okay. And then not knowing, all right, you'll be condemned, all right, and you're destined for utter destruction and torment, all right. It says he also put LED lights in each hand that blink from beneath his skin when a keypad or phone has been connected. All right. So through the spirit, this guy's an Edomite. All right. Because only a true Edomite would do this. All right. All right. I can rewrite them as many times as I want, said Breyer. Maybe my workplace will have me scan in with a badge, or I could hook these up to my door lock at home or use it to get into my car. All right. So basically the basic, all right, the basic claims Esau's going to bring out about the Rfid microchip, all right, to make things more convenient, all right, just like your cell phone, all right, just like all the different upgrades for the cell phone, things just keep getting more convenient from 4G to 5G, things getting more convenient, more and better. Esau's gonna promote it the same way, all right, because this is his last time, all right, to rule, all right, these so-called white people, all right, so they're going to try and promote this chip, all right, to the best of their ability, all right, knowing that maybe, all right, they can have perpetual slaves, right, forever, all right? But that plan's gonna come crashing down, all right? Because the Most High won't allow these elites, all right, to ever experience true power, all right, to ever have the nation of Israel as perpetual slaves forever, all right? That's not their calling. Their calling, all right, is to be um, a slave under Jacob, all right, the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, all right. It says the elder shall serve the younger. Right, that's Esau's true purpose. The so-called white man, the nation of Edom's true purpose is to serve the younger. All right, in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, so I have another old article, basically about how the military has been developing RFID microchip implants for soldiers. All right, and this was an article from 2012. Okay, so if they were developing it back then, all right, through the spirit, all right, it's already right a lot, probably a lot of soldiers, all right, already chipped with this device, all right. Right, Esau promoted it, probably promoted it, saying we can do better tactics with these devices. All right, I can track you and know where you are. All right, so if you're injured, okay, you can call for get help, whatever. All right, so the avenue of the military, okay, being in colleges, the workforce, all right. Um, um, if you want to get past the border, all right, take this chip, all right. If you want to come in to America, all right, and serve and take part of the American dream, all right. Esau's more than likely is going to promote that, all right, to the simple northern kingdom, to the simple northern kingdom of Israel, which are these so-called Hispanics, all right. So if you want to get into the get past the border, all right, to be a U.S. citizen, all right, take this chip, all right. If you want this disease, all right, cure, take this chip, all right. So a military is just one, all right, of the many aspects, all right. Esau's gonna promote this chip. That's the next big trend of America, all right. As the best, he's as the best thing that came, all right. Like this chip is the best thing that came from the heavens, right? It's a hidden jewel, all right. It's completely wicked, all right. He wants to be God, and he never will be, all right. He can try all he wants, all right. I got one more. This article is old as well. All right. I saw one Akim using this article. All right. I never was aware of it. Okay. It's 2 years old. It says, call for athletes to be fitted with microchips and fight against drug cheats. All right. Comes from theguardian.com. All right. And basically, all right, as well as athletes, all right, taking these chips, all right, Esau may more than likely he's gonna promote it as it can help you run faster. It can heal you from wounds. All right, it can so you can track your rate. All right, and etc. Okay, and the simple um, um, Negro speaking wetback. All right, will take this. Okay, because they're simple. All right, they don't have the Most High's guidance. All right, they don't have the word. Okay, that's why um, us being the hopeful elect, us Akim, right, we should cherish the truth and know that and hope, all right, that we're not destined to take this chip like majority of the people in this world. All right, hold fast to the truth. All right, and strive for it till death. Right, even if they put a gun to your head, threaten your family, do whatever. All right, you should never take this chip. All right, and only the spirit. All right, if the spirit's on you, you have the spirit to deny this chip. All right, if the Most High is not dealing with you, all right, you're gonna bug out and just take the chip. All right, that's why you have to hold fast to this truth. All right, because your life literally depends on it. All right, depends on the Most High. All right, giving you mercy or not. All right, the Most High chooses who He wants to save or not. All right. And many are called, few are chosen. All right. So always keep doing what you have to do spiritually. All right. Feed the sheep. All right. Go out on the highways and byways. All right. And preach the gospel. Follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. All right. Be a brother. All right. And keep the faith. All right. So I got a quick Amazon Go. All right. Commercial about, all right, a store that many Akim probably knows about, the store, Amazon Go. All right, how it's cashless. There's no cashiers. It's not cashless, but there's no cashiers. All right, you just have an app on your phone. Right, you get in, you get what you need, and right, you can get out. All right, and these are many different stores. All right, they're training you for the RFID microchip. All right, you just getting in, okay, getting out. All right, making things more convenient. All right, so I'm gonna play this video. All right, and get some precepts after this. All right, if anyone's not aware of this. All right, if there's new brothers listening. All right.
4 years ago, we started to wonder, what would shopping look like if you could walk into a store, grab what you want, and just go? What if we could weave the most advanced machine learning, computer vision, and AI into the very fabric of a store, so you never have to wait in line? No lines, no checkouts, no registers. Welcome to Amazon Go. Use the Amazon Go app to enter. Then put away your phone and start shopping. It's really that simple. Take whatever you like. Anything you pick up is automatically added to your virtual cart. If you change your mind about that cupcake, just put it back. Our technology will update your virtual cart automatically. So, how does it work? We used computer vision, deep learning algorithms, and sensor fusion, much like you'd find in self-driving cars.
So in this commercial, all right, Esau's tone, all right, he's trying with this music, okay, trying to give you a very joyful tone, right, of the music, a joyful atmosphere, so you can think, all right, when he promotes the chip, which he will do in the future, all right, so you can think that it's nothing bad about it, right, that it's all fun and games, is good, all right, it's beneficial for you, all right. That's how Esau does things, all right. He's a deceiver, all right. He's literally gonna promote the mark of the beast, all right, to the best of his ability. He's gonna try and do it in the best way possible, all right, because this is his last run, okay, his last rulership, all right. America's almost finished, all right. It's dwindling down, all right. America's already exposed, all right. So Esau's trying to try, all right, because he knows he has a short time, all right. So he's gonna come down with great wrath, all right.
Ours. We call it Just Walk Out technology. Once you've got everything you want, you can just go. When you leave, our Just Walk Out technology adds.
So basically, instead of you using your phone to get out, all right, you use the RFID microchip, all right, you just get out, all right.
Up your virtual cart and charges your Amazon account. Your receipt is sent straight to the app, and you can keep going. Amazon Go. No lines, no checkout. No, seriously.
All right, so that's it on that. Okay. So my first precept, all right, is going to be Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Right? So the elect, okay, us being the hopeful elect, hoping that we're part of the elect, okay, if we keep the word, all right, of the Most High's patience, all right, if we keep this truth to the end, all right, and we endure to the end, all right, we keep fighting, all right, to the best of our ability, all right, through the Spirit, all right, Lord willing, all right, us being the party elect, all right, the Most High is going to keep us from the hour of temptation, all right. What's the hour of temptation? All right, the world being tempted by the RFID microchip, the mark of the beast. All right. It says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right. So this is big that's coming to this place known as America. All right. And the rest of the globe. All right. So we can't be ignorant of the so-called white man's tactics, all right, his devices, all right, what he's going to do. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, all right? So we shouldn't be ignorant of the so-called white man's devices, all right? How he's going to do things, all right? Because we've seen it before, all right? How he tricked the Native Americans, right? He deceived them, okay? How he keeps deceiving our people, all right? Right? We shouldn't be ignorant of what he's going to do. He's going to just be a crafty devil, right? That's who he is. That's in his nature, all right? That's how the elites are going to do this new world order, out of chaos, right? In the midst of utter chaos that's happening in America, all right? Famine, race riots, martial law, okay? Through the spirit, the elites may pull false flag attacks, all right? Utter chaos, all right? Then they're going to promote this chip and make it seem like the best thing to save you, all right? But we should know this, all right? That it's all bullshit, okay? That if you take this chip, all right, you're finished, all right? And you can't just take this chip, all right, and cut off your hand, all right? And you're going to be all good, all right? It doesn't work that way, right? The Most High sees you taking the Rfid microchip, the mark of the beast, all right? You can't just cut your hand off, all right? Pull it out, have it removed, all right? And repent and hope the Most High saves you, all right? If you take the chip, if it's implemented in your arm, in your right hand or your forehead, okay, you took in the mark of the beast, all right? You're destined for destruction because you're basically saying you accept Esau's philosophies, all right? His new world order system, right? You accept him as God, right? You want him to be your God, right? Even though you're doing it, just to eat. All right. You're basically saying you trust in him. All right. You're not supposed to trust in this system. You're not supposed to trust in the so-called white man. You're supposed to trust in the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. All right. You're supposed to put your faith and confidence into him. All right. And no one else. All right. Because he controls all things. All right. He controls the so-called white man. All right. So this is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. So you can't buy anything or sell anything, all right? Basically, you could be like an outcast, all right, if you don't have the RFID microchip, all right? But the elect's going to protect. The Most High is going to protect the elect, all right? Even if the world thinks they're going to be outcasts, even if the world thinks, if the whole world thinks is against us, all right? It doesn't matter because the Most High is on our side, all right? It says, saith he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So if you go into this word mark in the blue letter, all right, just for edification, all right, the Greek word is Slakia. Let me go back.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma. Charagma.
The Greek word is charagma, all right, and it means, it says, a stamp and printed mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as a badge of the followers of the Antichrist. All right. This is the mark branded upon horses, thing carved. This is the point. Sculpture, graven work. All right. His graven work mark a scratch or etching. Okay. So something, incision. Okay. You getting something that's being cut inside you. All right. And put into your flesh. All right. That's the mark of the beast. All right. And it fits with the RFID microchip. Right. And through the spirit, it is. All right. Let's go by the spirit. All right. Not just a coincidence they put the RFID microchip right in your right hand or in your forehead. Okay. It's not a coincidence, right? That they're promoting this chip out all of a sudden. Okay, that's not a coincidence, all right? This is Micah 2 and 10. It says, Arise ye and depart. This is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction. So this is not your kingdom, right? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. All right, so don't trust in the so-called white man, right? Don't trust in what he says. All right, he's a liar. He's evil. He's satanic, right? He's opposite of God, all right? You're supposed to trust in God, all right? Don't believe what this devil says, how he's going to promote this chip, all right? As it's going to be the best thing, all right, that came to this planet, all right? Don't believe in that devil, all right? Trust in the Most High, Yahweh, right? And know, right, this chip's the mark of the beast, all right? And repent and do what you have to do for salvation, okay? This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 15 to wrap up, all right? It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world, okay? So why can't you love the world? All right, because this world is against the Most High. All right, from the philosophies to the way, right, the people ruling it. All right, through the details of this society, all these trends. All right, are against the ways of the Most High Yahweh. And the Most High is fed up with this place. All right, so if you love the things in this world, all right, you know that's not pure righteousness. All right, because if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. All right. For all the world, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. Okay? It says, and the world passeth away, and it's temporary. All right? It's a temporary world. America has a time limit. All right? And Most High has a set date where he's going to destroy this place. It says, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. So you have to do the Most High's will, right? Storing your spiritual treasures for the kingdom that's about to come, all right? For you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you Israelites, you're supposed to be Israelites, all right? Not simple niggas, spicks, and wetbacks, trusting the white man, the guy who always did you over and over and over again, right? Who never gave you proper justice, all right? So don't take this chip, all right? The Rfid microchip. All right, it's the mark of the beast according to the scriptures, and you will be destroyed if you take it. All right, you will face the wrath of the Most High. All right, without mixture. Okay, so I hope this video is edifying. Death and destruction to America. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.